very first
मर्जी से चले हम, बादल सा गरजे हम, सावन सा बरसे हम, सूरज सा चमके हम, स्कूल चले हम, स्कूल चले हम.
This song was used in the ad campaign of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan.
word in this is sarv. Sarv means all. And we are talking about a chapter secularism. We have already talked about resources. So now for a country to make its people worthy, to make why we have education. Its education is for us to be an asset to our country and not a liability. So we should be productive. We should be of some worthwhile to us, to our family, improve our standard of living of our family. So if you take as in a case study of one family who's working as laborers and they don't want to educate their children, thinking that if they start earning now itself, and who has money to pay for education, we don't have money for all this, let them earn the money. So they would not educate, so they will remain of the same level. It will all be a vicious circle of they not getting educated, not getting paid much, falling sick, eating not very nutritious food, and they will remain at the same level. On the other hand, so if there is another family which is just a laborer's family and they start educating their children, so these children will then be educated, and they will productively give not only to the economy, they would also be giving to the family itself. So the standard of living of the family will improve. So now this child is educated, he will get some good job, and then he will educate his own children, he will take care of his parents, everyone's health. So it would be good for the country as a whole. So we were talking about whether a person should be, we've done the chapter resources also. What are the things that are required? What are the things that are required for people to be a resource for the country, to be an asset for the country? We've done the chapter resource. So in resource, we did natural resources, we did human resources, and we did human-made resources. In that we did that to use natural resources, we need human resources. And to make human-made resources, again, the skill and education of people will come to use. Only then they can make human-made resources. So most important we did was human resource itself. So what is required for this human resource? How do we make people resource? We've done resources which add value to us, which are of worth, which are of utility, which satisfy the needs. Okay. Someone said education. Aryan said education. Yes. What else?
My health.
Okay. Health. What else? Okay, so I have education, so I can help you and make you also a resource for the future. But on the other hand, if I have education and I fall ill, I have paralysis and now I'm not able to teach also, then I will no longer remain an asset, not to you, not to school, not to economy, nobody. I've become a liability. I'm no longer a worthy, valuable resource of the economy. So he's also mentioned that health is very important. So education and health. What else?
Ma'am, skill and knowledge.
Okay, what is skill and knowledge? Education and knowledge are different? Yeah. For example, I have education and I have health also to teach you. In these Corona times, I have no knowledge how to teach online. I don't know how to teach Microsoft Team. In Microsoft Team, I have no knowledge of how to teach online. I have 20 years of education, of experience of teaching offline. I've taught in colleges, but I've never had an opportunity to teach online. I have no knowledge, no education, no skill for teaching online. So in that case, that means the school is paying me, but I cannot be of any use to school. Neither I can be of any use to you or the economy. So I have education, I have health, but I don't have skill. What should be given to me? Again, I become a liability. Now what? How to make me a resource worthy that you people should be able to listen to me, understand me?
Technological skill.
Technological skills. So any kind of skills that are as per the requirement of the person, in this case technology is what is required. So that can be imparted by training, some sort of training, so that I get that skill. So now we understand, for people to be human capital, for people to be human resources, you need to give them education, training and health. Coming back to Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, the word Sarv. Serve means all. So in an economy, we would want all of the people should become educated, should be of help to us, should be of worth to us, value to us, should be progressive and doing economic activities which contribute to our national income. Right? We would want people to be worthy. We won't want people not to be liability. Okay? So,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, so for that purpose, we would want all, as it says, Sarva Shiksha, all educated, all healthy, all having the required skills, not really the skills of technology. What is the required skill in their lives, should be having those. So train your population accordingly. So for all this that we are talking about, we are talking about economy as a whole, that a country or any country needs these things. For these things to be provided, what is required is an equal opportunity. That's why we are saying Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, equal opportunity to all, so that all of them uplift. There should be no gender bias, boys or girls. Boys can get educated, girls will not get educated. The economy will not gain by that. Or there would be bias on the basis of religion, caste, creed.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please share it and subscribe to my channel to watch more such videos and hit the bell icon.